Hello, Greg the Noob is back again. Our sixth episode of Killer Frequency here on Noobs versus Games. Uh, we now know the whistling man is a whistling woman, and she used me to get to somebody and hack him up. I've made a few mistakes, gotten a few others killed. Hey, live and learn. Well, I'll live and learn. Obviously, the people I'm making the mistakes with are not living or learning anything. Anyway, can we finally bring this radio show to a close on this killer? Will we figure it out today, in this episode, how to finally stop her once and for all? Will I become one of her victims? I don't know. Let's continue on and find out. Come on. Wow, looks like it doesn't want to load. That's no good. Well, aside from the other backups, I believe I had saved before I exited last time. We may have to go to that. Yes, I made mistakes. I got people killed. Let's go. Wow. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to reload this real quick. I do not know what happened, but this is not normal. Let's try this again, shall we? Because that was not okay. Maybe we should just try loading from the autosave this time. Load game. 420. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked like it was loading last time just fine. There we are! Back in business. What was I doing? I was going to look for something. Peggy, what was I doing? Alright. She don't know either. What the heck? Hey. Can't have dead air. Alright, there's a key. That helps. Reggie's office. Is this Reggie's office?
I'm not getting in there tonight.
I guess I should stop trying. Reggie's office. Reggie's office. Reggie. Reggie's office. I don't think there were any more doors in here. Alright, Reggie's office. Reggie's office. Reggie's office. Reggie doesn't live on the roof, right? Nope. Dun, dun, dun. Still has the mousetraps by the door where I put them. Reggie's office. You know, really, nobody could just pop open the back door and... private. Hey, look, Reggie's office. All right. I want that poster folder. Ah. I was an X-Files fan. I watched all of them, and I want that poster. Lovely Easter egg, guys. From below it came. Scorpion! Laser racer. Okay, what am I looking for? Alien sightings number 75, UFO over park. Alright. He's one of them. My kind of people. As long as he showers, we'll get along fine. This is certified that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured. So, if I could get hold of him. Keith Walker or Reginald Scott. Is there anything else in here worthwhile?
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Hint, very important date. Very important date. Axe Forever. Need a right pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protagonist and villain. It's all about the he said, she said, babe. All right. This doesn't help anybody. Weekly or Vertigo Weekly. Megabytes is now the future. Remember, Reggie Jr.'s birthday is on 9/10, not 10/9. Last year was a disaster. Oh, damn, dude.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Well, that's not an important date then. Clive, if you're reading this, stop reading my post-it notes. That's friggin' hilarious. 1810-85. 1810. Hmm. 1810.
Could this be it?
1107. A very important date.
Nice!
Ah! No. La la la. He refused first aid training, so no for John Hedges. Oh, he was a war medic. John Hedges might be the guy. John Hedges. Let me write this down because I'm slow. Let's go get another one. Dum dum dum. We shall have everybody who's trained.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
I just grabbed a
I can read
disc.
the rest of this later.
I didn't know it was mine. How about Peggy? Peggy, are you trained?
Hey, Peggy, I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
I da 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 da. Stuffed up for duties. Doesn't say anything about the training. La la. How about you, Brad? Nah, Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of it, so don't want to trust them. No Brad and Barb. Just saying. Just saying. That's a current slang, right? You get to insult people to their face and then say, just saying. Da-da-da. Alright, let's go. Reginald Scott. We can do this, maybe. Maybe. Peggy? But I found names. Huh, I missed something, didn't I? We're gonna have some dead air since you're not helping, Peggy. Was I supposed to call her? Jeannie, where are those tapes?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
There.
I'm here.
Jeez.
Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into
God,
shock.
it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Oh, it will hurt.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
Thank you. I had notes
Do
too,
you have
Peggy.
anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Sorry.
Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
No, just apply additional.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
All
Hold
right.
on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now.
You're not going to be okay, Jason. I mess up, you're toast.
He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
He's going to be fine.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he
Then
needs.
stop talking to me.
Please, now.
I'm trying.
Can't lose him.
Stop talking.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges. Yeah.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Probably.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me at... What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
All right.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out.
We found someone to help,
Casey,
but I may
help is
be
on the way.
lying.
My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
All right.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
I'm Show from Intercom.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm ready. I tried. It said I can't go. Oh, there we go. Jeez. All right, saved Mr. Stabby Stabby. Dun, dun, dun. You know, if he was walking around the building, I'd be screwed because I'm really not looking around corners or anything. All right. And excuse me.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me
Hey.
a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Oh, it's break time? What am I supposed to do? Should we go exploring? I think I've explored every corner I can.
That's not opening.
La la la. Already explored there. Haven't explored the women's bathroom. Okay. All right. What? Oh, shine mist. What? Why can't I put stuff down where it stays up? See, that worked. No bodies? No, no bodies. No bodies! Really? Anyone here when the door's shut? No? Hey, these doors latch. Do they really latch? No, they do not. All right. Huh, that's pretty boring. La. Any other hidden records or anything? Not that that makes a damn bit of difference in the game. Is there anything I missed? Is it the same announcement as downstairs? All right. Yep, nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Add some nothing. Stir the nothing very carefully until you got nothing. Christine's mechanic on duty. Christine needs no mechanic. Christine fixes herself. I watch a movie. You can't fool me. Alright, we're going to go back on air until I need to look at something. What was that? Oh. Graffiti. Looking under the desk. This guy's messy. Hoarder! Hoarder! Alright, let's go back on the air. Let's go get her done.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
So is help on its way?
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak.
Alright.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Alright.
I'll do my best.
I
know.
will try.
Heck,
People will
I
die.
can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Sounds good.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Oh.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, think about what would
If I hear
happen.
some whistling,
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
the one and only.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
They got him wasted. Nice.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Yeah, you are.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Bean? I thought her name was Dana.
Her name was...
What? What happened?
M-
Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
Emergency
An
generator
emergency
in the
broadcast?
basement.
Emergency, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting the serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
Maybe.
It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Just press the big red button.
See you when you're back.
Big red buttons. Okay, let me take a look at your profile because I'm leaving you alone and the power's off. So I want to be sure you're the actual person that I come back to. Because if the power's cut, then Dana and whoever is May be in the station. Do I have a flashlight? Hey, we have lights down here. I may have seen it up on the wall. Press that big red button. Hello, big red button. Can you hear me? Okay.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Okay, I'm eliminating corners. There's only one corner left. I see no big red button. How many this has too many corners. Ah, big red button.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Woo! Let there be light. Oh, crap.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
How am I going to warn Peggy? I have to get out and get to that radio? Is that phone? That's not a phone, that's a fan. Is there a phone over here? No. Phone over here? What's it with no phones in this place? Good God, how do you get business done? What was in here? The way out? What the heck was that? This is the way out.
What the hell?
Alright, I gotta get upstairs then. I guess phones don't work, nothing else works. Oh no.
Oh no.
I just said that.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Hey!
No way.
She has coffee.
This can't be happening.
This is not good.
A call.
I don't know how to work this
Did
end of
Dawn
it.
press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end? Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show.
Oh no.
But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait,
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell?
That's a
George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
What did Teddy do?
George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
I will.
Good.
Let's do it.
Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Okay, Mrs. McStabby, please stop.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that.
Interview you. All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Wow. Okay, final test,
I
huh?
need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
You're on the air, dummy.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It
Love
was
M.
20 years ago.
Peggy's the sister.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. When I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody.
I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Chuck?
Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar!
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Wow.
If he'd had any brains, he would have
Oh, you're gonna die.
Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash.
Busted.
You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
Oh, one of them.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
blip?
George was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth.
She
I
should
did my
have.
part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started.
Kick him again.
Shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. Should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
Ha!
Before he joined the football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The winning throw. Before he joined the football team? Damn it!
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
I didn't like Teddy anyway.
Dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Peggy.
Teddy. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh, yeah.
Forrest seems lost for words.
Wow, there was a timer.
Want to explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling
excuse me.
Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
Saw the timer that time.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet.
Wow.
They cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now.
Uh-oh.
But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Uh-oh. Next best thing.
Next best thing. Do you mean
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides,
Hey,
forgot me.
your sister didn't do anything to you.
Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
I never forgot you. Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Ah, don't kill Peggy.
Peggy, no!
Henry, kill him.
I'm armed with a coffee cup.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Okay. The man, the myth, the scream. I survived. Reached the end of Whistling Night. Oh, look at all the people I got killed. Dang. This is weird. I gotta wait for updates. Scissors! I could use scissors. Wow, I got all these people killed? I only remember getting a couple of them killed. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I am Greg the Noob. This is Noobs versus Games. I survived. That's, I guess, all that counts. Kind of messed up. I feel bad for getting all those people killed. I mean, some of them, I'm pretty sure the way this was written, were off no matter what. But some of them, I definitely made some mistakes along the way. So, until next game, which may be later today, I'm Greg the Noob. Thank you for watching Killer Frequency, and goodbye.